Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco Podcast. See a trucker, blast a trucker. Hey, life. Sandra is also Puerto Rican.
What do I wanna see when I wake up? Brawless morning boobs. Hey Jay.
Yeah.
There's one thing that I like better than brawless morning boobs.
What's that?
Afternoon morning boobs.
What?
What do I wanna see in the afternoon?
What is that?
Brawless afternoon boobs. Hey Jay.
Yeah.
There's one thing that I like better than afternoon brawless boobs.
What's that?
What do I want to see in the evening? Evening brawless boobs. Hey Jay.
Yeah.
You know what I like better than evening brawless boobs?
What is better than evening braless boobs?
Nighttime brawless boobs. Thank you. Yeah, and that's my song that I made for Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Yes. Yes,
That's
it
why
is.
we're wearing these colors here.
Yes. We support boobs. And women's, you gotta check them out.
Yeah, you gotta be healthy and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't neglect, protect.
Protect.
Yes. I made that up.
Don't neglect, protect.
Yes.
All right.
Right on.
We're gonna start the show?
Yes.
Let's start the show.
All right.
Hey, yo!
Boom.
What's going on, everybody?
Hey.
Welcome to the Midnight Paco Podcast.
Podcast.
As always, you can follow me at Justin Fuller Comedy on all platforms.
I am the _great_COREE. That's where you can find me, or you can find us both at the Midnight Paco Podcast.
That's right.
We're on Instagram. This dude has a website.
JustinFullerComedy.com. Check it out.
This is your first time here. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe and the notifications
Please.
so you can be notified of our new episodes.
Yes.
We got links for our merch
Yes.
and everything.
Hey, we got a link to donate. If you just want to donate. I know people don't like to donate, but
I like donuts.
donuts are good.
Yes, they are.
So you can donate if you want to get us some donuts. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, there's a link in there too. So, feel free to hit it. Appreciate all the viewers and all subscribers.
Heck yeah.
Keep on doing it, man. We love it.
Heck
Keep
yeah.
passing the word. Telling everybody, your friends and your family.
Yeah. Tell your friends. Tell everybody.
Yes.
Hit the like. Hit the subscribe. We got cool merch. You know what? I've been seeing it around town quite a bit.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like the Midnight Paco Podcast gear is great, and I'm getting used to seeing it.
Right.
It's almost like,
Wait till we hit them with the new stuff.
yeah, but it's almost like when I see it or something that I think is similar to our shirts, and then I realize it's not. I wonder why it's not.
Right?
I look at it like, oh, that looks like one of our shirts.
Yeah.
And then I look closer and it's not. And I'll be like, why isn't
But
it?
why not?
Yeah.
But why not? It should be.
I thought it was.
Yeah.
It
They're
was
great to
close.
work out in. They're great to walk around in. They're great to do whatever in. They're great to
You
sleep
can cut
in.
the grass in it. You could do comedy in it.
You can wear it with braless morning boobs.
That's my favorite.
While you're having your coffee and walking the dog.
Walking the dog, like taking the trash out,
Taking the trash out.
dropping the kids off at the bus stop.
There you go, kiddies. Have a good day at school.
Cut the grass on your riding mowers.
Yeah. Hitting them bumps.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously, though, ladies, I know
Yes.
that's a big thing, and, breast cancer is terrible. Yeah, it's one of those things. So.
Cancer sucks.
Yeah.
You know, F cancer.
Yeah.
Period.
What is it? It had to be something that just messes with us. People could be living good, and all of a sudden they get skin cancer or some shit. It's like, what the fuck? Where'd that come from? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got moles everywhere. Thank God they're not like mole. I had one here. I had it removed. Every time I would shave, I cut it.
You would cut it with the razor?
Yeah. So it was like I think it was on this side maybe. I think this side. But finally they took it away, and you know, thank God, because it was when I shaved, boy, it was there.
Yeah.
It wasn't cute. Wasn't cute. So it's just like, what are those? Why?
What are moles?
So many moles. It's like I got the galaxy on my back, dude.
I don't know.
But like not a whole bunch of outside the surface, but you know, like little
flat
ones.
moles?
Like this, yeah, like this.
I thought those were called freckles.
Nah, those are moles, man.
Moles?
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of white folk moles.
That's
That's where all my blackness is.
in your moles?
In my I got so many of them though.
They're not black though.
Well, brown.
It makes you more of a ginger.
Well, I mean, it's brown. You're not black. You're brown.
I'm brown,
So that's brown.
but my moles are black.
Or are they really brown? Dark brown.
There's a mole.
But is it black or is it brown?
I think it's like dark brown.
Super dark brown. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well,
That's where
certain moles are black.
that's where my rhythm is in my moles.
His rhythms in his moles.
They're everywhere. So they make me move.
All right.
Is that not it?
Sure. Absolutely.
Absolutely. But we did comedy tonight, sir.
We did comedy tonight, and the week before, we went to see Tommy Davidson.
We did. Yes, we did. Shout out to Tommy Davidson. Shout out to
Tommy Davidson.
Huff. Everybody
Shout out to John
out there.
Huff. Yeah.
Tank with
with
a
a
C.
C. Britton Grace. Mr. 330.
Mr. 330. Yeah, they had a great show. You know.
And Dave Ruggiero.
Yeah, he was the man of the hour.
Yeah,
Check out his episode 197.
That's right.
That's right. He was all dapper.
He reminded me of Drop Dead Fred. You remember that episode?
Yes, I do. I did. Yes, that's it. I hate you. Kicked her and ran.
That was when, remember this, the way Dave was dressed, it was the scene in Drop Dead Fred when he was playing the violin.
Yeah, it's just like, no.
And that was one of my favorite parts because he dressed for the part. He had his tux on. He had his hair done. That was the best.
Yeah, it was the best.
Yeah.
It was the best. That was a great
classic film.
Yeah, classic film for
Drop
sure.
Dead Fred.
Drop Dead Fred.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people don't know what that is. Check it out, man.
Yeah, check
you
out
won't
Drop
be
Dead
disappointed.
Fred. Yeah.
Especially if you like have imaginary friends.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I didn't, but that'd been cool.
Who said they're imaginary?
Well, to other people they are. Certain people have them, which is crazy. But I don't know because it doesn't happen to me, so I can't discount it. It's like aliens, dog.
No, can't compare the two.
It's the same. If I haven't witnessed it, I can't really talk on it. But at the same time, who am I to say the people who said they seen it didn't see it?
You cannot compare the two.
It's kinda.
Nah,
It's kinda.
bruh.
How is it not?
Because aliens are is something that, or a spaceship or unidentified flying object is something that I can see and other people have seen. But the imagination or imaginary friend is only something that you've seen personally.
Yeah, it was a good time out there, man. You know what I'm saying? So, Tommy Davidson got a picture with him.
Yes, we did.
Got a picture with him.
Yes, we did. Had a chance to, interact with him. Tommy Davidson is, he was a professional.
Yeah.
I was watching him to see how he reacted to things, and I just, you hope to build to that status, to that patience, meaning to like.
Yeah, right.
Like, all right, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get out of here. And, everybody like, one more picture. But then again, you want that because you don't want people to be like, because I'm sure one of your biggest fears is not to be. No one
Liked.
likes you. Nobody wants to take a picture with you.
You have a reputation of
Nobody
being that way.
remembers you. Nobody appreciates you being there.
Right.
But then again, you are human.
Mm-hmm.
You might have a plane to catch. You could be tired.
Yeah.
And you're like, come on, guys. But no, he was a pro about it.
Yeah.
I know he's been in the business for a long time. He had a lot of time to practice. But,
Yeah.
shout out to Tommy Davidson. And hopefully we'll have you on the podcast.
Yeah, that'd be dope. But we did comedy tonight.
We did comedy tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did a good job, sir.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
For the minimal crowd that was there, it was not bad. Not bad.
No, they were. It was a small crowd, but who was that? Was that Daniel that said small, mighty crowd?
Yeah.
There was a small crowd, but it seemed like they appreciate.
Yeah.
I like people that were, not that I like people, but I really appreciate.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate everybody, but I appreciate people that's there by themselves. Like,
Right.
they came to see a show.
Yeah, yeah.
Came to see Cool
Somebody
C
else, yeah.
or Justin, but they
Yeah.
came to see a show.
Yeah.
And I really appreciate that.
Yeah,
and those are the
100%.
people that I appreciate, coming. And sometimes I tell them, hey, thanks for coming. Please come back and see us. I do that a lot, even though
Right.
it's not,
Mandatory or whatever.
or it's not my place really to do it.
Yeah.
Because I'm just,
But we want people to come back and fill the room. You know what I mean? That's the
Yeah.
goal. I know it's not always that way, but it's a nice spot, man. It's just it sucks when you see places.
the attendance decline.
Yeah. That place used to rock, boy. It used to pop. You know what I'm saying? So but we got to work out new stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was cool. It was something I've been kicking around in my head for a while, and it's a good breather sometimes to try new stuff. You know what I mean? But I didn't have. The problem is I didn't have the balls to just keep rolling with
And
it.
I didn't set a timer either.
That's fine.
Yeah. To keep, but see, the thing that I was doing tonight is, I try. This is something that I'm personally working on. Is like when it's not a big crowd.
Mm.
Like one of the comics was like, hey, you didn't go your full time, and somebody was like, for what? What for?
Oh, that was me. That was me.
I wasn't trying to say that was you. But
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Daniel was like, 20 seconds left. I was like, okay.
He was like, what for?
What for?
You had an audience there, bro.
But I don't have 20-second bits. You know what I mean? I could have been up there and like, okay, thank you, everybody. Follow me. Or I could have just stood up there like, I have 20 seconds left, so I'm going to stand up here. No, I'm done. My bits are done. I don't really have... I could have threw in the one little thing about something, but it's out of place. So most of my stuff has a place. So I'm just, whatever. It's like 20 seconds. What are we doing here? If you would have gave me the light, I wouldn't have known I had 20 seconds. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you finish up your last joke and you get off the stage. Or you stand there with 20, no, I got 20 seconds left. I'm going to stand on stage for 20 seconds. Nope, thank you, bye. If I'm getting paid for the gig and I have to be up there the whole time, I can do that. This is open mic we're talking about here, buddy. But go ahead, what were you saying?
No, so what I was doing is like, trying to give it my all.
Instead of just acting like, it's only this many people, I'm just going to get off stage.
Right. So, that's one of the things that's something that I personally am working on, like giving it my all, even though it may not be a big audience. That's something that I'm personally trying to work on.
I would have did that with a big audience because that was my set. I would have just finished at that anyway, so.
Okay.
There was nothing else I would have thrown at the end. I couldn't with 20 seconds.
You could have said, thank you, I'm Justin Fuller.
I did. I was like, okay, thank you, everybody. Give it up for Daniel Myers.
Okay. You could have said, hey, thank you, I'm Justin Fuller. You could have gave up your website. You could have also gave out the podcast that you're on. There's a lot you could have said.
I usually do, but I usually.
But you didn't because you didn't feel the need to.
No, it wasn't that. I just didn't say it this time. Didn't matter.
Why didn't it matter, Justin?
Because that's what it is. I said my name.
All right, it don't matter. It don't matter
again. I say a
again.
whole bit with my name in it, plenty. So it's.
So don't say it again ever, because it don't matter.
I mean, at the end of that set, it was just okay. That's my name's Justin Fuller. If you can't find me, I even talk about Googling Justin Fuller. You can find me.
Well, just don't do it then. Just,
I like the bit, but
no, just retire saying where you can find you. Like every other night, don't give your.
I just happened to forget. My bad.
You didn't forget.
I did.
You didn't.
Because I was on there, and then I just was like, okay, I'm done. So let me get off stage. And
Right on, man.
all right, Daniel. That's all.
Right on, Justin.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for me, like what I'm personally trying to, just me.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm just, because that's something that really affected me once upon a time. It was like, especially at a show that I thought should have been better promoted. It messed with me mentally.
Yeah, I know. I remember that.
It happened on more than one occasion.
No, but I remember the time. Like, you were like, you're upset. Not visibly, like, to anybody, but I could tell, we talked about it, but.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to be always professional on stage, but, as far as me personally, like, if it's 2 people or 100 plus, I'm gonna try to, personally give it my all. Because practice make perfect, and that's what even if you did a bit for like, a televised set, and it could be just you and the camera guy, or something.
Oh yeah.
So you gotta, I want to try to practice and work on giving it my all.
That would be tough. It's not hard to do your jokes monologue, but it sucks to do your jokes monologue.
Yeah.
We've done them so much. We can give it our all, like we're telling it on stage, like you're giving it to the camera, you know what I mean? But it's just, trying to give it the applause breaks, maybe, or because you don't want to just keep running into your, you know what I mean? It's just, that'd be wild to do, but I'm sure I know COVID was probably like that.
And then once you, like, if you're on a live and somebody, they know that you're a comedian, they'll be like, go tell us your joke.
Yeah, and it just doesn't, it's not the
and
same.
then you telling
setting.
your jokes, and maybe you're reading the screen, maybe you see the laugh emojis, or.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a little weird.
Yeah, it's not the same.
It's nothing like the stage.
Nothing
like that instant reaction from an actual audience that's in front of you.
It's crazy. I had to go third, obviously, and I'm just sitting there like nervous the whole time because I knew I was going to do some new stuff, which I shouldn't have been because there wasn't too many people there. But at the same time, it's still new material, and it wasn't written down. I never wrote it down. It's just, kicking around in my head. Yeah. But I still don't have the balls to just run with it. Instead of, I did the little bit and then I went into my other material just to finish out, my set. Instead of just staying with it and just messing around with it and playing with it and being in uncomfortable moments and just, you know what I mean? That's where you find that gold, I think, a little bit too. You know what I mean? You figure it out and then you have it on, it's almost like you just spit everything out on stage. And then you have the recording, and then you're like, okay, well, yeah, that completely sounded like shit. But I can rework it. You know what I mean? But at least you have an outline of what the joke kind of is.
Right. I mean, like, I did some new stuff tonight, and I could have worked it out differently, I think, in my head. But it was just like, now that I threw it out there, I can now, like, sculpt it to what I want it to be. Versus trying it new at a show.
Oh yeah, you don't do that.
Oh, I would, because because eventually in my mind, and not saying I'm comparing myself to these individuals, but eventually, that's where you're going to try out your new material.
Yeah, but I think by then you have, if you're getting to that point, you kind of have a name. Or
not. You just don't hit up open mics.
Yeah, but I don't see
you constantly performing, because I was surprised to see.
I mean, if you're constantly performing, that's one thing. Then you have no choice. But you know what I mean. If you're not constantly performing, you're just trying to go to shows and you know what I mean. Because you had no time to go to open mics. That's one thing. But you know.
Or you just try out your new material on stage.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Either you get a laugh or you don't, and then you just move on and deal with it. But yeah, but that I think that adds not for a good show. If people are paying to come see you, you shouldn't do that.
I don't see why not.
Especially
when you get your rhythm and your thing. Like for example, the new stuff that you tried today, it was good.
Yeah.
And it would have worked at a show. What's the problem in that? The stuff that I tried today, I think was decent and it would have did good at a show.
Right.
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Well, because it's, you know, I probably could have did a lot more with it too.
Yeah, but just for the sake of like,
no, I'm just trying it out,
throwing it out.
Yeah. I get it. I guess it's the confident level too. I mean, because I don't like to, you know us, man. We ain't gonna really go up there with a bunch of bull.
No.
I mean, I don't know, but it's all subjective. So I guess, I mean, I don't know. I just think like if you're on a show, you do what you know kind of works. You know what I mean? Because fluff. I mean, especially if you're getting. I don't know.
I mean, if a new joke was born,
yeah,
that's not fluff.
No, I get it. Yeah, if it's fucking magic and it's good, it's good.
That's not fluff.
Regardless of when it's at. Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, I guess I see. Yeah.
I mean, that's the way it works because, you know, it's like, you know, you got certain individuals that you and I know.
I know, but the thing is, and this is just coming from me, going and seeing headliners, and they ain't doing shit, and if they're trying new shit out, and it's just, I guess it's just cool to see them fucking around, you know what I mean? But it's like, yeah, it ain't that funny. Damn. And I know it happens because they're working shit out. You know what I mean? But that's all. I mean, if anything, it gives me confidence because it's like, okay, ain't nobody just killing the room every time they step in it. You know what I mean? But if you're an audience member, like I can think of a couple people, you know, that I've gone and I've seen, and like an audience member afterwards would probably, you know, in my mind, like, well, I ain't gonna come back and see this show. You know what I mean? Because somebody's just in there fucking around and this and that, and it's just like not a great review, I guess you could say.
I don't know. I mean,
but I think if you have your fans, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like.
You know,
'cause, you know,
that's what I think it is.
Like, and the reason why I do things solely on like the reactions that I see. I mean, I have my opinions on it, but then based off my opinion and the reaction of the audience is totally different. For example, it was like I'm just convinced that we as comedians, we view comedy different.
Oh, 100%.
Like, I think we're like...
I mean, but I think we started to, like, that's why we like it so much in a way.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like... I think that we are viewing it differently because we could sit through a whole set and you would probably say, oh, they wasn't that funny. But they was audio-wise, they was killing. Meaning that the punchlines and all their jokes they kicked and hit.
I don't think there was anybody that was doing that and I said they weren't funny, though. That's what I'm saying.
No, you're wrong. You are wrong with that statement.
I don't know if you've seen people that I've seen that ain't been killing, and I'm just saying.
There was a performance that we saw recently.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say the name purposely.
No, I get it.
And
I wasn't specifically talking about him.
But I'm just saying I am.
Okay.
Because you know, it was like...
Well, no, that's not off of the punchlines. I think that was more so off of who it was.
But it don't matter.
It kind of does.
No, it don't.
A little bit.
The audience was with it, regardless of what we thought.
Well, because if you're with it because you're a fan. But that doesn't mean that the jokes were fucking or the material.
Once again, would a person that normally goes as an audience member of comedy, would they say that exactly what you said? Would they say that?
I mean, I don't know because I'm a fan.
No, but would they say that though?
I don't know because I am also a fan. That's why it's sometimes disappointing to see certain things like this. That's all.
I don't think this.
And I'm not specifically talking about that.
But I'm just saying that's like we view it differently. So we're going to have a different opinion of it. Like we might think that it's bullshit that after a performance of a headliner or a very famous headliner might have a Q&A after the set.
I go to shows to enjoy myself and most of the time I'm pretty well lit, so I'm there to have a good time. I mean, I go there specifically to have a good time, not to judge at all as a comedian. Like I don't do that at all when I go see these people.
But you are viewing it differently. I don't think
I get it.
I don't think you could just turn on and turn off.
Yeah, but I don't sit there and be like, well,
our comedic brain from doing shows. Just like, I might ask a person that's running the show, how do they think it went? Even though I'm there as an audience member,
yeah.
But I'm still seeing different shit.
Yeah,
I can't unsee it from putting on shows.
Yeah. I know.
I can't unsee certain things.
Yeah, 100%.
As you being a comedian, you can't unsee certain things.
Right. No, I get it because we spot other stuff. I get it. That's just what it is. But I'm specifically talking about the performance and material.
You still can't unsee certain things.
I get it. I understand. Obviously, from what I'm doing, I'm going to see it from a different perspective.
Exactly.
But that's not what this is. Like, this was just like, wow. Like, I was expecting better, more, or something. You know what I mean? That's all.
I get what you're saying, man. But once again, my opinion on that doesn't change.
Well, because antics are one thing, and still, it's still who. I mean, certain things are just fans are fans, and trust me, I had a good time because of situations. But whatever.
So by listening to the audience, that was a dope show.
Yep.
Oh, you mean now? No, I'm just saying, just solely like. By listening to I'm just saying by listening to the audience, though, man.
I get it. I had a good time.
No, I'm removing myself from it.
And we're not even talking.
Like if I was a fly on the wall, it sounded like they was rocking it.
Yeah, yeah, of course. I'm not specifically even talking about that one.
I'm just saying, though, we are viewing from different perspectives.
I got you.
And we can't turn it on and off.
I guess it is what it is. Yeah, at this point, I do have to see it from a different perspective. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But I also go in full steam, having fun. That's all because I'm fan first, man. I'm 100% fan first. That's just how I roll. I get it. You're specifically just dead set on we're gonna see it differently no matter what. Okay. I agree.
Fan or not.
I agree. Okay. Whatevs. But that shows me I can do it, is what I'm saying.
We did it.
Yeah. I'm just saying this is it just
we've done it.
It gives me more confidence.
We can do it again.
100%. It just gives me more confidence. Like I was talking to Tyrone, shout out Tyrone Gaines.
Shout out Tyrone Gaines.
I was like about his doing his hour and everything, and he just says he wants to keep doing it more and more, and I'm like, yeah, it's repetition. You know what I mean? It's tough. You
talk about the show that we saw him do it. Was that an hour?
I didn't see him at the no. I was talking about his first hour headline at Funny Farm.
Oh, he did a funny hour?
Yeah, he had one the same weekend I was at Flame Stop. I was hosting when I was hosting.
Okay.
That weekend for Mike Conley.
Got you.
He had
he had a okay.
He had one night I think at Funny Farm.
Oh, nice.
One show over there. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And so he did an hour, and now, he's trying to continue doing, but it's like he gets more opportunities to do like the half hour or 45. He doesn't get like a full hour.
Not a headliner.
Yeah. Well, no, he's been doing headlining, but all the headlining gigs around here, like, are half hour, 45 minutes, not the hour. So he doesn't have that much time, stage time, I guess, to practice it like that. You know what I mean? Because, we do 5 minutes at a time. We've done 15 minutes. Our 15 minutes is pretty good, but we haven't had a chance to get up
on
there
Black Friday. What are we doing? 15, 20?
15. You know what I mean? So it's like we've done up to 25. I think I did the most 20, almost 27 minutes.
I did 25, 20.
Yeah. But we don't do it on a regular basis. You know what I mean? So it's like, for it to be, spick and span, like all the beats and everything we need, you got to run it a lot, before you would film like a half hour or something. You know what I'm saying? You'd want that shit.
No, Donnell Rollins waited years before he had his special.
Yeah.
Earthquake waited years before
he had Darnell's first special, right? The one he did like 2 years ago or last year?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
the one with Dave produced it.
Yeah, so it was Earthquake, but so it's like they didn't do their specials until
people were like quick to try and it's like no, for one you got to burn all that material. If the problem is people are so local, thought minded that. We're going to hear everyone's jokes over and over again. And people are going to be like, oh, you don't write no new shit. You don't write no new shit. Okay, it takes 10, maybe not, to have a song. And the problem is, dude, once we even get to that hour, it's still going to be rough. Think about after that, like, the next one should be better, but it's still like.
To me, once again, here's the parallel to hip-hop and comedy. I've been somewhat in the entertainment scene for the majority of my life.
Right.
I'm like 50 years old. Even since I was promoting a hip-hop club in my early 20s to now, people always putting out an album.
Right.
You putting out an album. Okay, cool. And then what? Your album going to just be out there?
Yeah.
In limbo? Mm-hmm. You're not signed to a major deal. Your video's not spending on BET and MTV. Mm-hmm. So, this was back then.
Yeah.
So, is comedy the same way? Oh, you're putting out a special? Will it be even on Tubi? Mm-hmm. Or is it going to be on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, it's on YouTube?
Yeah.
You promoting it at all?
Right.
Where will it debut at?
Uh-huh.
It's like, it's the same thing. Like, it's people that constantly put out specials, and it's like, okay, put out a special. It's on YouTube? Cool. I'm going to check it out. Yeah. Will it be on Tubi or is it going to be on Hulu or something? I'll check it out. I'm just saying, like, everybody's,
because the thing I think about is this, especially if those aren't nailed down bangers. And if they are, why ain't you out there touring with it? Because guess what? If you put it out, you can't go out there touring with it. Or else people will be like, yeah, he's out here touring with it. The only thing when people see a special, that's at the end of their tour. Or like, because they've been touring with that same material all over the place, and then they put it out. So people who've seen this person touring all over, and the bits may change. Because like you said, they're working on it as they're touring,
right?
So they're building it and changing it, and okay, this worked at this show. This lady said this, and I ripped off of that, so I'm gonna add that now. You know what I mean? And so finally, they'll when they got it tight, when they're up there, just bam, bam, every joke, bam, bam, film it. Now the rest of the people that couldn't make it to my show can see it. Now I gotta start over with some new shit. But I've made all my money possible torn off of that material. and then you write new stuff. But if nobody knows who the hell you really are, I mean, I know a lot of people around here, they know us, you know what I mean? And we're working outside of the area. But people you know what I mean? And people who listen to the podcast obviously know who we are. But as far as our comedy stand-up, who've seen us live, we got places to go. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like for me to, and you know, I burned some of my jokes, but they've changed and evolved, you know, because you try and get exposure online. That's what it is. People want something to pop. You know what I mean? They want to put it out there. They want somebody to see it. Oh shit! Let's get this guy. Let's sign him. Let's have him sign. You know, put him on a club. You know, in a club, or that's what they're hoping for. But
I've seen a lot of people, and I didn't think of it, and I thought it was genius. They put their crowd work.
Yeah.
Yeah, they posted crowd work, which is dope.
Yeah, Gary Owens does a lot of it. You know, Matt Rife was obviously the main.
He's the crowd. That's all this.
Yeah.
You know.
But that's not his. I mean, that's just happened at his show. He has material, but that's what's popping is the crowd work.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? So it's just, but that's a way to do it once you're doing a lot of shows, because crowd work is, and that's what I'm saying. When you have more time, so say we got booked for a gig, 30 minutes on shit. I mean, the problem is we can fill 30 minutes. We'll say 45. If I had to do 45. I would have to do crowd work. Or I would just have to talk about different subjects that I haven't written down yet. You know what I mean? One of those deals. But I would want to do probably a little crowd work just to fluff out 5 minutes. You know.
Or you could do your material and just slow it down and not talk over or your applause
breaks and all that. Yeah, I get it, but you still need, I mean, I don't know. It's fun to talk to the crowd when you're a headliner, I would think. Because they're there to see you. But you can't talk to them the whole night.
I think as far as us concerned, like if we did 45 of our material, we will have to do like 15 minutes of crowd work, I think. Because we have more than an hour worth of material.
I don't know that I have that. Yeah, I don't know that I have that. Not solid. Not solid. You got
5-minute bits.
Yeah, but I don't think I got
2 5-minute bits is 10.
Yeah.
3 5-minute bits is 15.
I know the math.
All right.
Yeah, but now you're talking about just pulling everything I ever wrote. That's
material, bro.
But it's not stamped. It's not proved. It's not. You know. Come on. We're talking about trying to be killers, man. I mean, I know.
Well, not killers. If we trying to be killers.
At least not killers.
We got to rewrite all of our shit.
At least not killers. Obviously, because I'm not bringing down houses or nothing like that. But I mean, we're good. We're good. So, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to keep it where I mean, I get a steady last, but not all my shit, and I haven't done it all in a row. It's not. I don't have a fucking 45-minute set that I've been working on. I don't. Not like I've been up there running it. I ain't got no practice like that. Come on, man. Keeping it real with your people. Ain't out there.
I heard that before.
Ain't out there.
Just keeping it real.
Yeah,
I've heard that statement
those
before.
are facts. I'm not. I mean, I could do it. I could go up there and talk, but it wouldn't be fucking fluent. It just wouldn't be, because I haven't worked out that. Now, 15-minute set? All day.
So you got 15-minute set.
I could probably even do a 25-minute set all day. But you talking about 45-minute set? I'd have to scrape and then figure out arrangements, and it'd clunky, and yeah. I'd get through it. Don't get it twisted. We'd have some fun. But I haven't ran it. You know what I mean? It's just, I'm not confident in that. No, not at all.
Then say that.
Yeah, I'm not confident.
Then say that. That's what you should say. Don't say you don't have it.
But what I'm saying is, yeah, I don't have it. If I ain't confident, then I don't have it. It's the same thing.
No, it's not. The shit is there.
It's there, but it's
don't act like it ain't there.
Ah, boo.
It's there.
Boo.
And the fact that you don't believe in yourself.
I mean, I do, but it's not. I haven't worked it in a row. Is what I'm saying.
Neither have I.
Like Tyrone's saying, like an hour. He hasn't got a chance to work the hour. I get it because we don't get. We haven't had those opportunities yet. And we get 15 minutes all day every time in these shows. You know what I'm saying? But there's certain places you can get different ones. So it's just like we've ran our 25s a couple times. You know what I'm saying? But it's just That's all I'm saying. It's just the opportunity to run something, so it's don't miss a beat. Somebody's messing with you, blah, 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 blah. Go back to your shit. Not a chance. I haven't worked that in a while. And we're good at it off the cuff. I'm just saying, to be super smooth. Jerry Seinfeld did his shit 100 times. This 5-minute set 100 times before the Tonight Show. That's all I'm saying. He had that shit nailed. He had it locked in. Before one of the biggest opportunities of his life. Because back then, that was one of the biggest,
So, let me ask you this.
That's all I'm saying.
Jerry Seinfeld.
This was a young Jerry Seinfeld, too, by the way.
So, let me ask you this. I know he's one of the highest paid comedians.
Mm-hmm.
Can you quote any of his jokes?
Nope.
Okay. Neither can I.
Mm. No, I got you. And he doesn't really crack me up.
Only time
his show is hilarious.
I did like his show.
His show is hilarious.
And
I get his humor.
I liked
he
Jerry
makes me laugh,
Seinfeld.
But it's just
I liked his show. I like George Costanza.
Mm-hmm.
I liked I was a big Kramer fan.
Yeah.
Kramer,
that was
Cosmos.
disappointing. Right.
Yeah, the show was awesome, but I'm just saying, like, when he would do his bits before the show and after the show, I didn't laugh, not at one time.
Yeah.
At his jokes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know. Yeah. But you go to his shows.
He's very popular.
Killing.
He has the charisma.
Killing.
I'll even go as far as say he has the right last name.
You think that's what it is?
I think it plays a big part.
Fans, man. Once you have fans, his show was a big part too.
I mean, he had a fan base before his show.
Yeah. I mean, he was in New York. Oh, clean comedy. Dude,
Yeah,
people, it's wild, man. Who's who is it? It's not Nate Bargatze, but he's one of the highest paid clean comedians. God, there's I hate it.
Hey Siri, who's one of the highest paid clean comedians?
Mike something, I want to say.
Kevin Hart earned over $100
No.
million.
He's not clean.
24,
No.
making him the
I want to say it's Mike's. I think his name's Mike something, but I didn't know, but he be selling out theaters. Or Brian something. I think
Brian or Mike?
Brian. Brian's with an S. Something. Let's see if it bring up. One of the highest paid clean comedians, Brian S.
Hey Siri, do you know who the comedian Brian S. is?
One of the highest paid clean
I
comedians.
found this on the web for, do you know who the comedian Brian S. is? Check it out.
Not Brian Simpson.
It's not him? No, that's what he pulled up.
Is that what it pulled up?
Yeah, Brian Simpson.
I might be wrong, but either way, there's comedians out there that are like clean, and they're just like they're killing it, man, killing it. You didn't know they had a fan base, but people everywhere. Sometimes it's just that's the thing. That's what we were talking about. If you could build a fan base, man, that's where it's at, and that's why we love everybody out there that's paying attention to us. Rant about all of
Brian Reagan?
Yeah, it was an R. See, I was way off.
Right on, man.
Brian Reagan?
Sure.
See?
Nate
Bergatsky. Yep. He's more of a local name.
Local.
Like people more have heard of him. He's popping more so. He's filled
Local,
up the
he from
queue.
Cleveland?
Not local from here, but like comedian, people heard of him more so, I guess.
Brian Reagan, Jim Gaffigan, Shane Gillis.
He's not clean.
What about Angela Johnson?
Yeah, she's not. I don't know if she's clean.
Well, this is the top comic stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Henry Cho.
And Henry, I don't know Henry Cho.
What about John Mulaney?
Yeah, I've heard of John Mulaney.
And Matt Rife.
Oh, okay.
These are the tops.
Those are the tops?
These
so how
are the
many of those do you know?
Matt Rife. And Jim Gaffigan.
Yeah, okay, you know Jim Gaffigan?
And Matt Rife. That's it.
Wow. Yep.
I never heard of these other people.
Yep.
And taking nothing away from them.
No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So it's just like.
And then
but Angela Johnson, she's funny.
These are the top 10 highest paid stand-up comedians in 2025.
In 2025.
Kevin Hart,
Okay.
Dave Chappelle, Trevor Noah, Ricky Gervais, Ali Wong, Tom Segura, Amy Schumer, Jim Gaffigan, Andrew Schultz, and that's the 10.
Wow. I've heard of all those.
I've heard of. I'm not familiar with Sebastian
Maniscalco.
No, if I wouldn't recognize him because
he's super Italian.
Okay.
That's the one name I was trying to think of the other day, and I couldn't think of his name for nothing. But everyone said he was like terrible when he started, like bad. Like all the comedians, like in the pot, like everyone was like, you know, and it's not a secret. He's worked at it, you know what I mean, and gotten better, and now he's selling out Madison Square Garden.
Ricky
Gervais.
I never heard of him.
He hosted the 1 year for one of those award shows, but he's not a clean comedian either. He's controversial.
No, but they say top 10.
Yeah.
These are actually the 10 highest paid stand-up comedians in 2025.
That's great.
And like once again, I heard of Kevin Hart. I know who Dave Chappelle is. I never heard of Sebastian Maniscalco.
I'm probably saying it wrong, but
I know who Trevor Noah is.
Yeah.
Oh, they give their amounts too. Let me do the list again with their amounts.
Damn. Okay, we putting all your business out there.
It's public information.
Yeah, get it.
Kevin Hart, $70 million.
Ooh. That's a good number.
That's how much he earned in 2025.
That's a good number.
So I mean, he could have already had some money.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle, he earned $55 million.
Oh yeah, this is just for the year. They already got that.
Sebastian, $50 million.
Nice.
Trevor Noah, $40 million.
Get it.
Ricky
Gervais,
$35 million.
Okay.
Ali Wong, $30 million.
Yeah.
Tom Segura, $28 million.
Wow.
Amy Schumer, $25 million.
Okay.
Jim Gaffigan, $22 million.
Get it.
Andrew Schultz, $20 million. Cordell Respress, $2.33. Boom.
And I have an IOU. I owe them.
Hey, shout out to them, man. They're doing it.
Right.
Making some money.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Getting paid.
Hey, that's the goal, dog, and that's why we go out there and fucking work this new shit. It's fun to work new stuff. It's just I need to probably do it some more. Get a little uncomfortable, uneasy, and just see what happens, man. Especially in those settings. You know, what's there to lose? It don't matter.
But see, and that's another thing that for mentally, like with the crowd that we had tonight.
Mm-hmm.
It was a small crowd.
Yeah.
But you don't know who.
Oh, yeah.
That one person in the crowd could change your life.
Is that what you say to everybody? Oh, people think that one person in the crowd is going to be.
No, but
it could.
It could, but I'm just saying that
be prepared for it. Yeah, I get
the little magical dude
ain't there, but you don't know who could be.
Right.
Yeah.
Or someone that.
But that is that magical dude.
It can be, but I'm just saying they think that this little magical dude is going to be out there. So this is what I'm saying. That person in the crowd can assist
without them talking.
No, they can assist what you got going on.
Yeah.
Meaning that you are personable. Meaning that people do like you. Meaning that you are hustling. You do have a website. You do have a electronic press kit. You already got everything possibly you do. You're personable. You talk to people. You got a good reputation. You're not just doing your sets and bouncing, doing your sets and bouncing, waiting on this magical dude to come up. You're not talking to nobody. You're not being social with nobody. You're not networking. You're not connected. You're not introducing yourself to the owners or the clubs or the bookers or anything. You just doing your set and bouncing because you think this magical dude is going to do all of that for you.
No, that don't. Especially not in comedy, man.
Or
it's like the opposite. You gotta be a salesman for yourself.
Well, you gotta sell. You gotta be a salesman for yourself. You would want to be likable. You would want to You would want to be a show producer sometimes. Put on a show.
Yeah.
If you want to make some money. Yeah. Like you could.
I mean, it's just fun to be able to put on shows and have shows for people that you want to showcase. That's
I mean, I want to make money. I mean,
I get. Look, you want to make money, but at the same time, that's not the ultimate goal to put on a show. That's not why I want to do it.
I think the ultimate goal is to make money.
No, it's to provide a platform and put on a show. I mean, you want to
make money.
You want to make money at the end of it. You don't want to just pay out money. You want to. To me, it's to break even at least. You at least want to get your money.
No, I don't. I'm not doing anything to break even.
I prefer to make money because that means your show is sold out and everything's sold and everything's selling. So that's great. I mean, we made money, so that's good. I'm just saying.
I don't do anything.
I get it, but that's like. That wasn't the main purpose for us to put on the show. Our main goal was
purpose to put on
the show to bring it up to Erie and showcase our comedians.
To me, in my personal opinion, was to introduce your fan base to your hometown in Erie. This is what you've been doing. This is what you can do.
Yeah,
I'm from Erie. Come check me out. Come laugh with me. I'm going to keep bringing the heat.
Yeah.
Keep attending.
But that's why we did it.
And make some money. At the same time.
But that wasn't the ultimate, why we were doing it. The main reason was to take comedy and for me, to go up there and do it. You're hilarious. All right. Go ahead. Show producer. That's not why I want to put on shows. I like to bring the comedy.
I mean, I
want to make money. They're not for free because you got to pay people. Then you got to pay for the product.
I don't know.
You got to at least try and. I mean, I get it. You want to make money. I want to make money, but that's not why I want to put on a show.
All right,
that's not like the goal to put on. I'm going to do this just to make this. That sounds like a goddamn Ponzi scheme. Might as well. Okay, let's just do this to do that. That's a terrible way to put it. That's all I'm saying.
No, here's the reality. We have fucking jobs.
Yeah.
We have jobs. So that's what's paying our bills. My goal is to not work my job and strictly focus on being a creator, being a comedian, putting on shows and entertain, and replace the job that I'm working right now. In order for me to do that, I have to make money to do so.
Yeah, you want to break it down like that.
It's not breaking it down like that. That's what it is. You have to make money. In order to quit your job and make a living, you have to make money. You're going to have to earn a living. So it would be like more of an issue for us to make money if we didn't have jobs. Like if we just quit our jobs.
No, I wouldn't do that.
If we just quit our jobs and strictly went to straight creating, because that's my goal, to quit my job and be able to podcast, tour, and do comedy shows.
Facts.
Whether it's me touring and working for comedy clubs or me putting on my own shows, in order for that to be successful, you have to make money. By doing that, because bills have to be paid.
Yeah, I don't want
you have to afford to be able to get to your. Maybe he don't.
I'm definitely not in it just to put. I'm not trying to put on shows.
So
I'd rather be on shows. I'm not trying to put
so
on
if you're
many
even
shows.
if you're on shows,
So I'm not a big show producer, just so you know. That's not my
if you're
end
not
goal.
okay, so you're not a show producer.
No.
I guess that's a terrible thing to do. But
No, it's not. That's not
you're
something I wanna do.
Okay, that's not what you want to do. But so what you want to do? You just want to do your comedy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so don't
I
you?
mean, Midnight Paco will put on shows
hold on.
eventually.
Don't you
here and there.
gotta get paid if you just do your comedy?
Yes. But
You're gonna do it for free?
No, that's not. But that's not the purpose of me bringing a show. If I'm on a show, I expect to get paid as the comedian. But anytime we're putting on a show or trying to put on a show, the goal is to bring the comedy to that place. You want to make money in the long run, but we're not just out here putting on shows here and there. We're pretty specific of where we go. You hope to make money. That's the goal. But if we decide to do it, it's for a reason. It ain't we're just gonna do this just to make this money, get this money.
I never said that.
But it sounds that way. Is what I'm saying. That's why I'm trying to say
it never sounds that way.
Yes, it does.
If it sounded that way, I would be putting on bullshit ass shows every week
to make that money.
to make money. Am I putting on bullshit ass shows?
I'm just trying. That's not.
No.
the main
Am
goal.
I? Am I putting on bullshit ass shows?
No.
Am I doing shows like we got to get this money? We got to get this money. Then I'll be putting on bullshit ass shows.
Well, you see,
every
those
week.
shows ain't probably not making too much money, but either way,
Because we don't put on bullshit ass shows. And then we're strategic of where and.
But that's what I'm saying. But the main goal isn't just to make the money. It's to
the
bring
goal-
the comedy and
Of course it
showcase
is,
the
but
comedians.
money needs to be made.
Well, of course, because you got to pay the comedians. But you're looking at it from a different perspective.
Yeah, I am. I'm looking at it as a succeed perspective.
I'm looking at it as a comedian. You're the promoter. I'm not. I look at it as if we're doing a show somewhere, it's to bring it to there. You want to make money, you gotta sell tickets. But that's not the main goal.
What's your end game? To keep working for somebody?
No, to make money.
No. You want to continue to do your job?
You're silly as fuck.
No, I'm asking a question. I'm silly,
Obviously
but
not.
you're not getting it. This is
No.
not your season for understanding. Obviously.
Oh my God. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you doing it just to?
So when we said we're gonna put on the show in Erie, it wasn't to make money. That's not why I said let's go do a show in Erie. Let's make money. That's not at all in my head why I want to go do a show in Erie.
My purpose was to go to Erie and possibly start a series of shows
That's
that
the
can consist
purpose.
of making money well as entertaining.
Come on, man. That's the underlying thing. That's not the reason. The main goal.
Everything that I'm doing from this point forward is to secure my independence.
I understand, but what I'm saying, it just sounds like.
It sounds reality.
Nah.
How can you secure your independence without making money, Justin?
No, you can, and that's one of the things. But the goal is to take shows to perform. You're gonna get paid.
So are you not working for your independence?
No,
that's all I'm saying.
No, that's the underlying thing. But
No,
that's
are you
not
working for your independence?
Whatever. You just trying to.
No, are you working for your independence?
Yep.
That's what. Okay then.
Yep.
So how can you do it without money?
You can't.
The fuck you talking about then?
But that's not what I'm saying when we decide to put on shows, because that's not my main goal is to keep putting on shows. My main goal is to be a comedian and get paid to do shows, not put on shows. So if we put on a show, yeah, we're going to make money, but that's not the main reason we're putting on that show. It's for a purpose. It's not just to make that money. Because not all shows are successful. So it's
everything
not,
everything my
so
name is on it.
So you just better hope it does, and you just go from there. But the main goal is to put on the show.
To be successful in everything that I do.
Yeah, I know. Me too. What are we talking about here?
What have we not? I mean, what have
I'm just saying.
What have I been a part that wasn't successful?
I'm just saying. I don't chase just trying to put on shows to make money. Because if you just if you're just chasing that, what I'm saying is we're putting on the shows for a reason. It's to bring the comedy. You make money from that, but there's a specific reason why you're putting on that show.
I think we're saying the same thing, but he don't realize he's saying the same thing.
But you're just.
I don't think he realizes it, but we're gonna let him talk. Go ahead and finish up, sport.
No, you're just being this. This is it. I get it. I understand, but that's never mind. We have a different mentality on the whole thing. Either way, same goal. You just have a way of putting it, I guess. You just want to be up front. I'm just doing this to... No.
No, I'm just saying. Like,
it sounds bad.
It sounds...
So it's almost like, why you... So, cool, see why you got this room? Make money? No, you're showcasing the talent.
I never said that.
Exactly.
I never said...
Exactly.
I never said to make money.
Exactly. But that's what it sounds like.
No, that's what you heard.
When I said, why would we go to Erie? To make money?
I didn't say that.
You did.
No,
to make money.
We have to make money.
No, but that wasn't the goal. You're not understanding. That wasn't the main reason why we put on the show. It was to bring the talent and show everybody up in Erie what it was. And that's the underlying thing. You're hopefully going to make that money. But that's because of the talent and the show you're putting on. But that's not the reason why we did it. Never mind. You're not following. We'll move. We'll just end it. Thank you, everybody. You can follow me at Justin Fuller Comedy on all platforms.
Anyway.
Exactly. We're just ending. It doesn't matter. You're not following. I understand what you're saying, but you're not getting my point of view. So
I don't think you get what your point of view is.
I do. I understand. It's just
like what I'm saying is like everything that I'm saying, everything that I do is to work on my independence. I'm not trying to work my regular 9 to 5. I want to be a creator.
Nope, I get it.
I want to create. Mm-hmm. I want to be a show. I want to put on shows. I want to do my comedy. Mm-hmm. And whatever that takes to not work my 9 to 5, I'm for it. Mm-hmm. But in order for that to work, everything that I do, all the steps that I make are strategic. I mean, yeah. No, it wasn't all it wasn't like me trying to bust a lick up in Erie. No, not at all. We put on a showcase. We were showing Erie what we can do, what we can bring to the area at the end of the day. But we can't do it out the kindness of our hearts. The venue had to be covered, the talent had to be paid, and money had to be made, and that's the way it is. I mean, it's like. Entertainment is cool, but it's not a free thing. We can't expect people to travel and exchange their time for free. I mean, basically, when you boil down to it, it's like even in a job, we're exchanging our time for a wage. So it has to be compensated. So it has to make sense, and striving for our independence is what we got to do. We have to make money, and it's not like I haven't did shows for free. But at the end of the day, the bottom line is to be independent, to quit my 9 to 5, to be a creator, so I can create, I can do entertainment, I could do podcasts, I could come up with these skits, I could come up with movies, I could be in movies, I could be in shows. But the bottom line is, you got to be able to, have an income so you can survive in this world. Money has to be made.
Yes.
I could be found at _great_COREE. That's where you can find me, or you can find us both at the Midnight Paco Podcast. Thank you for tuning in. Please hit the like. Subscribe and put your comments in. If you like what was said in this conversation, let us know. If you agree, let us know. If you disagree, let us know. Hit the like, subscribe, comment. We appreciate all of you.
Love you all. Check you out next week. Peace out.
Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast.